Hello. Welcome to the final episode of Martha is Dead. I know it's been a little questionable at times, but thanks for hanging in there with me. Still trying to learn the ropes. I've never done anything like this before, but it's definitely been a blast, and I can't wait to put out more content and grow. Previously, we found out Martha was pregnant and decided we needed to see for ourselves. So we went to the crypt and cut her open. Disgusting. It was true. She was having twins. Now, to get back to the house to confront dear old mummy. When we got back to the house, Irene was in the basement waiting for Julia, but she was asleep. Now was the perfect time to get a confession from her. Julia was so convinced it was Irene. So we went to the dark room, turned on the recorder, and woke her up. Julia didn't like what Irene had to say, so she pulled out her father's pistol and shot her. Once we shot Irene, we found the key to Julia's childhood room. What's in there? Was Martha even real?
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. My love is not here yet. I'll wait. Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Oh.
I know you kissed another.
I would never do that. I love you.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
Well, that escalated quickly.
What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
This is an aggressive puppet
They
show.
searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day. Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July. Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do? Will we go to Germany? Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday? I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
Oh, defensive much?
Sure, great idea. Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake. Hello, Mummy.
Take off your clothes. I want to see your shame.
No way!
I'll take that dress off for you, stupid girl.
Shh!
That is not what happened.
It seems too obvious to me that this can't have happened.
It's worth a shot.
What do you want from me?
Take off your clothes. I want to see your shame.
No way!
I'll take that dress off for you, stupid girl. So you are pregnant. Your sister was right. Well, at least I had fun. I'll punish you for this, whore. Try. I dare you.
Dum, 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 dum.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can. The little arm. A small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
I love the little sound effects.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game.
Clearly not.
This, however, is not a game.
I have her
I was
head.
just playing.
What?
It's just a bad joke.
What is-
Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the white lady.
What is this thing here? Is that a glitch? That's so funny. It's okay, Mummy. I have your head. She said under the bridge. If I remember correctly, it was the bridge. Oh, shit. Okay. If it was here. That made it obvious. This bitch is twisted. Well. Okay. Now what? I don't think the power's gonna come back on.
The power is back.
Oh,
Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
I forgot we had a generator. Before I develop the other roles, I'm gonna do the map. Oh, we're not gonna close the door this time? I don't think it's dark enough in here.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
I was wrong. It was dark enough in there. Now I'm gonna go give this to Dude Man.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps. There we go. The photo is where they requested. I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
It is so dark, I can barely read this.
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
So my screen is super dark, but the recording looks pretty good.
They have worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received. No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Bitch. Oh, that says retrieved. I can't read this. Hold, please. That's better. I'm just an idiot.
There's a weapons cache in the woods. In
Girl,
my
we've seen
woods.
this.
Okay, I will search for it. Let's respond received again.
What else could he possibly have to say?
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole near the house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
I see a door. Turn.
This old culvert used to be covered in bushes. Someone must have worked in it recently.
Haha, I knew it. I are a real spy.
Tunnel? Here? I wasn't there when I was younger, I'm sure of it. There's been a whole world underneath us this whole time. When was this place built? I didn't know it even existed.
Look at all this Nazi shit. Also, how did we not realize? Also, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh. Wait.
This place gives me the creeps.
It's like a fucking maze, bro. Pictures. I think I might be going in the right place. The right direction. I see stuff over here.
This must be a dormitory, but no one is here. Who knows why?
Oh, what's this?
Dear Brunhilde, the heat here is killing me. We have been trapped inside the tunnel. It seems that Command are preparing for something big, but they are not telling us what. The other day we went out on
That was
patrol
weird.
and accidentally shot a young girl. I will carry the weight of this guilt for the rest of my life. I love you always. The hope of seeing you again is what keeps me going. T. The soldier who shot me, he thinks I'm dead. I don't feel any resentment. We are all hurting so much. This telephone doesn't work. Oh, it's probably because I cut that line.
Duh.
I will hang this on top of the pole next to my house. That will confirm these tunnels are in the area. My mission will then be complete. Finally an exit. Looks like I'm back in the woods near the house. I will pull the gate closed so nobody notices that someone was here, but it will remain unlocked. I've done everything they asked of me. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. I hope I made the right choice.
What is that sound?
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore. Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again. When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is. Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Not before I grab my purse. So I'm just completely loony at this point. Oh, shit. Well, they done destroyed the house. To the puppet show. Whee!
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Oh.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come. Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. It help. Irene is not well.
Oh.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick!
Oh.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural.
But it still hurts like hell.
Push, Irene, push!
Give birth. Oh, what is this? Push. Oh.
The baby is born.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay.
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
Look at the little puppet puppy. Pet him.
Mummy, I have to pee. What do you want me to do about it? Mummy, I'm hungry.
Oh.
It's not time to eat. Stop being a crybaby. Mummy, I'm thirsty. You're going to annoy me. You just drank.
So? Oh, shoot.
Mummy, I'm sleepy. That's enough! Go to your room! of my sight. I can stand you no longer. How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
I don't like this.
My hands are not enough. You need to learn properly this time.
Oh,
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
she really likes her canes.
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Damn. Wait a
This
minute.
is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Okay, hold please. So, does Martha even exist? Because, like, that was the story of her, of Julia's childhood, which is what brought Martha to not speak or hear. Well, listen. So, I am confusion.
Yes, I like that game.
That's not a game, it's more like an activity, I guess. Well, that's not nice.
What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm angry with you.
Oh,
I
shit.
will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl. Come with me now.
No, I don't wanna.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry. Come with me.
Am I tied to the chair?
I will put you in your place, girl.
I don't feel like this actually happened.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still! Help!
Oh, puppy to the rescue. Wait a minute.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
What's she doing?
Leave my dog alone!
I don't like this. I don't wanna. Oh, I definitely don't wanna. Do I have to? No.
There's no point screaming, stupid girl. No, Mummy, please.
I know it's just puppets, but oh my god.
You're insane.
Oh, bitch.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am. Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
Listen. This could not have actually happened in her childhood.
Eat it.
No.
No! Eat! I won't eat him. I said eat!
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Julia Kay. And in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
You know what? Let's censor this one.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason. Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality.
Clearly.
Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Wait a minute. Is that baby Martha and then this is baby Julia? Shouldn't they be sitting together? Ooh, what's back here? It's like the Wizard of Oz. Okay, maybe not the Wizard of Oz. There's that fucking raven.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves, others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections.
Oh, no.
What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Oh, look, another Wizard of Oz door. Curtain. Oh. Imagine violently masturbating to the point of, like, injuring yourself.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please.
So, I don't think Martha existed, but
Martha, Julia, there's no longer any difference. I am both Martha and Julia, whichever you want. It's us, so it's true. And Mother? Is she alive? Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen? It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
poor Nanny.
Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo. Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine.
I
He got
knew
into
that was a
trouble and
landmine.
paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
So, if me and Martha were the same, or if Martha didn't exist, does that mean that I was pregnant?
Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
None of what I just answered made sense. Just saying. I am aware.
Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin.
Maybe I should have said I was pregnant. I love the decomposition of the doll as time goes on.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Holy shit, she's creepy. Hello, sleep paralysis demon. Oh. That's not good. Damn it. Well, it did a thing.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn that page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the more devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I am ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Well, that's the end of it. Thank you for watching, putting up with my horrific video quality and sound. One day we'll get that fixed. This game is visually stunning and has such a twisted yet deep storyline. Really makes you think about the psychological aspect of coping with these struggles every single day. The production team and the devs did a really good job with this one, and I can't wait to see what they put out next. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out for assistance. You can find amazing information and resources at www.safeinourworld.org. This is an amazing website to find information about all kinds of mental health struggles and crises. Again, the website is www.safeinourworld.org. The link is in the description box below.